Hello, and welcome to the first and last part of our town. I say that because this mission tree. Our town, 1007. They say that Stalingrad is the home of communism, but that is a lie. And our town's starlight glimmer brought everyone together in a true equal cutie markless society. Or so it seemed. In 1004, Twilight Sparkle and the Elements of Harmony came to our town and outed Starlight Glimmer as a fraud. While she preached true equality, she refused to embrace it herself and remove her own cutie mark. Since then, our town has flourished, but trapped between Stalingrad and Nova Griffonia, our town finds itself cut off from the world. Under pressure from Stalingrad, our town formalizes a communist-leaning government in an attempt to appease their southern neighbor, led by Double Diamond, Starlight Glimmer's former second command. The commune continues to strive for equal and harmonious life. Our town, disconnected from the rest of the world, must rely on Stalingrad for help and support. But don't get too close, for Stalingrad sees our town as their rightful land. Woo! I'm sure. I don't think I'm going to go to war in this playthrough. Like, I don't think this matters. Boom. Like, I don't know. I don't think this is gonna be lasting long enough for that. I just decided, why not? Oh, hey, you have something. A faithful follower of Starlight Glimmer's equalist philosophy, Double Diamond would see equality succeed by following the lead of the communists in Stalingrad. We're a closed city-state, with griffins in the north, Stalingrad to the south, and no access to sea. Our town is crippled by lack of trade. Past of equality, the ponies of our town made a terrible mistake in giving up their cutie marks, and scarred by the experience, they remain hesitant about their future. Our first factory. In a factory, every pony must work as one. Each machine, each worker, doing their simple job with precision again and again. No longer do we need to rely on the masterwork, the artisan, or the specialist knowledge of the guides pony. In a factory, all are equal. But our town, one of the other few things that are 100%, well, not the current identity of it, but our town exists in the world of actual My Little Pony, like, not Equestria War, like, actually the show universe. It's actually quite good, to be honest, but yeah, because we're totally gonna be able to beat them up. Definitely. I'm sure we'll just beat them all up, just like that. And then our second factories. To some nations we are a joke. One factory, two factories, in the grand scheme of things, nothing. But the equal pony never needs to look to his side to compare. Only march forward in the knowledge that their colleagues do the same. And two shall become three. Woo! I don't know. I literally was just looking around, like, I have another video that I'm quite excited for. Actually, I have a few interesting things planned that I'm excited to get to show off. One is just, I love doing lots of lore. Do am I? Oh, I am. Oh, I gotta read this. We are the birthplace of equalism, formerly known as our town, and sometimes known as a town with no name. We, I mean, we are known as our town. That's our name. Starlight's town has since struggled to find a fitting name for itself. Its founder, Starlight Glimmer, built the first houses of the town with her followers. She had gathered a small but loyal following with her fierce speeches and desired to make her dreams a reality. One day she gathered her followers and traveled past Stalingrad. There she had received a small amount of land in a dry valley from the Supreme Soviet, who tolerated her radical ideology, equalism, and were sympathetic to her cause. Using her magical powers, Starlight Glimmer forcibly removed the cutie marks of her followers, erasing their talents and making them perfectly equal. No one was superior in her town, and everyone behaved almost identically. Yet in secret, Starlight kept her cutie mark, and acted as the town's firm leader, who ruled with an iron hoof. The equalist experiment came to an end when the wielders of elements discovered the town and unveiled Starlight's secrets. They revealed the hidden vault where the magically extracted cutie marks were hoarded by Starlight. When the inhabitants had realized their leader was a fraud and saw how much happier ponies with cutie marks are, they lost faith in equalism and drove Starlight out of the town. Nowadays, the town is a peaceful and pleasant place, with every pony being proud of their talents. The Sunset Festival is held every year, and a tree grows where Starlight's house once stood. All of this is canon except for the part about the Supreme Soviet and everything about Stalingrad not canon, but everything else about that is actually straight up canon to actual story. These three are canon. Sure. Our rebirth. Our previous effort as a cutie mark free society was a disaster. It is time to recognize it once and for all and begin to rebuild. No, I'm going to go with the Our Neighbors path, but I'll read all of this path just because why not, I suppose. I'll start that after this one finishes because this one's a short focus. The end of our town. We have begun the painful process of beginning anew. Old signs and banners torn down, portraits of Starlight Glimmer burned, and old talents embraced again. Some ponies left the village, never to return. Others sat silently, staring into the flaming portraits of the best pony. But at the end of it all, Double Diamond spoke of a new equality. Maybe not of an equality of cutie marks, but certainly of friendship, of work, of fairness. This was an equality that could be believed in. Even the Stalingradians were making similar ideas work. The ponies who had stuck by Double Diamond nodded and murmured in approval. One by one left for their beds. Our town was no boy. Could new equality work in an unkind world? I don't know, maybe. Come on, Baker. So we're not doing the teachings of Twilight Sparkle. Twilight Sparkle, Equestrian Princess of Friendship, resides in Ponyville and travels of Sugar Belle and Featherbangs have seen returning with some of her publications. With the blessing of Featherbang as leader, ponies have begun to study her works and consider how it could be implemented. Featherbang's first act has been to rename our town to a more friendly, Ponyville-inspired township. No. This one I could get from either. So, a burgeoning friendship with Equestria faces a serious challenge. We're surrounded by two powerful, potential hostile states. Establishing a secure air route with Equestria is essential. Yeah, it would be if we went with them. Friendship is all well and good, but Equestrian delegates have yet to offer any good suggestions how friendship can be used against communist tanks and heavy armored griffin knights. More practically, they can smuggle us large shipments of concrete, barbed wire, and heavy machine guns to fortify with. How? Apparently a cat is involved. Okay then. That would just add volunteer corps, and that just has us join their faction. That's just these just get rid of the limited trade problem. Okay. So that's all of that path. The path I'm not doing. Our future. Starlight Glimmer left her mark on every aspect of our town, even as she took every mark from us. We must consider and debate our future and how it shall be organized. Every pony equal, every pony's voice heard. We shall not lose our way again. Woo! Yeah! Look at all that pony power we have. The town debates. The ponies of our town debate their future. Ideas are sketched, philosophies argued, examples shown. A little bit of the old passion is returned as ponies grapple with the question of tomorrow they wish to live in. Ultimately, consensus is boiled down to two paths: following in the footsteps of Equestria or Stalingrad. It's good to see interest reignited. True. It is. But we're gonna be full on. Woo! Let's go! I'm totally gonna do this and just create ponies from nothing, because we're gonna be over our amount of people in our nation at the rate that's gonna go up. I'm like, seriously, how? 278. So 278,000 640 divided by 500, and then I'll divide that by 12 for the number of months. Or yeah. So in 46 years, we'd have more. Well, no, 46 and a half years, because specifically 46.44 years. So, 46 and a half years from now, well, not from now, but from when we take that, we'd have more people in our army than in our nation. Which, you know, makes perfect sense, of course. It's only the right thing. Preparing for an election. The remaining ponies of our towns have agreed. Election shall be the way forward. Candidates have been invited to submit their names, and two choices have emerged. The first is Double Diamond, current de facto leader, and the second in command after Starlight Glimmer. He speaks of the need to rebuild a new equality, with cutie marks based around fairness, friendship, and equality. He notes the success of the neighbors Stalingrad and their similar ideology. If Stalingrad can succeed, why not in the birthplace of equality? The other is Featherbangs. The renowned heartthrob has recently returned from Ponyville in Equestria. He speaks of what he has learned there, of how Ponyville has been a success in a different way. A way where difference is allowed and balanced with friendship and compromise. Normally, such ideas would be rejected in our town, but tired ponies look to him for a way out of their misery, and the shining smile of the town baker, Sugarbell, on her trading trips to Ponyville speaks the truth of Feather's words. Others recall the visit of Ponyville Princess Twilight Sparkle, who first exposed Starlight Glimmer's deception, a big choice for a small town. Just waiting on the election event now. Come on. Come on, can I get an election? When's the election? Can I get an election? Election? Hello? Election, are you there? Are you hiding somewhere? You're under the table. Election, where are you? Election? Are you hiding somewhere, election? Election. Election? Are you in my drawer, election? Death, it happens every day. No. Ah, there's the election. A strange attitude pervades our town, of hope and foreboding alike. The candidates shake hoofs in a final show of goodwill before announcing the polls open. One by one, the ballots are cast. The margin is small but decisive. Double Diamond wins! Woo! Actually, let me go ahead. Yeah, let's go up to partial. Oh, and I can do this now. Loyalty, of course. Our neighbors. The ponies of Stalingrad are kindred spirits. They may speak of workers and production instead of equality, but the end result is the same. We should establish trade and seek industrial assistance. Yes, that would be smart. Let's do it. Let's be their friend. Friends till the end. Friends till the end. That's what you and me are. Friends till the end. And honestly, I might actually have to do a part 2 for this series, just because I've done like 5 focuses. Like, this focus is so small, I assumed I could probably do in one, but I guess I underestimated the amount of time these focuses actually take to go through. Oh, you have 2? And the amount in just Equestria alone is crazy. Oh, but yeah, let's get some infrastructure up. That'll help me build more factories. I'll build 1 civilian, and the rest will be military after. Double Diamond was elected as the new leader. We must pursue closer cooperation with our friendly neighboring state, Stalingrad. We can have their advisors and officers helping with our military and professional constructors to observe our industrial buildup. Excellent. Friends till the end, that's what you and I are. Stalingrad, you're the best in the world. Did you just, like, lose your radio as I sang that? Well, I guess they can't hear me now. Darn. You know, this big, massive country over here. Nah. This is my friend. It might have been Cheetah Island, sorry, friend. I mean, they're about the same size as me. Actually, the most populated one over here, because this is 142, this is 132. Okay, am I more than all 3 of my neighboring states combined? 142,790 plus 132,960 plus 3,390. Oh, they're 279,140. All 3 of them, 3 of these neighboring provinces combined. I'm 280,680. I'm like slightly more than 1,000 more. Like, so yeah, more, but not by much. Then I'm gonna grab up you. And yeah, I don't really care about getting the popular figurehead. Whilst we have no need to build large rail systems, a small effort to integrate with other equestrian rail lines and local systems of tramways and buses will help accommodate our swelling population. Military logistics will be particularly easy, as our soldiers should be able to take a bus from their house to the front line every morning. That is pretty nice. Our Stalingrad advisors. Should the Griffins ever advance south, we shall be the first to be hit. We must seek military support from our neighbors in Stalingrad. Yes, we must. Man, the weekly pony power is so good. Boop, 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 and boop. And also let me just do all three of you. You're the red general. I have a tank? I have a Panzer leader? Yeah, because that's gonna come up. I mean, you got Winter Specialist, so I might as well have you on that spot, but I really don't think your Panzer specialty is gonna come up for my nation, personally. But, you know, maybe. I suppose it's a possibility. And you're just gonna be, my, I have enough, my garrison. Alright. We need to get some military advisors from them. Might as well. It could definitely be a useful thing to have. No, not right now, at least. Alright. I could try to invade them. I could try to invade Stalingrad. Well, I don't think I'll win. Oh wow, they actually helped them, so they got to peacefully annex them. That's not... That doesn't happen all the time. Military delegation departs. We have sent a small delegation to request military assistance from Stalingrad. We wish them our best. Stalingrad's response. Stalingrad has denied our request for military advice, citing the difficulties we would have fielding any substantial military force. They have not so subtly reminded that we should join Stalingrad. We should be under their full military protection. Comrade? What's up? What? Why are you? Why should we? What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do to us, huh? Huh, punk? I suppose I know you're trying to annex us. You want us to be part of your nation, but, you know. Our industrial help. Like Stalingrad, we have missed much of the industrialization that has swept southern Equestria. Today's Stalingrad is a case study in rapid industrialization. Our countries would be more equal if they were to share. I mean, we would, but I don't think they'll do it. Oh, that's already our garrison division. Good. Alright. I'm slowly building an army. All based off of what is it? Ideological loyalty to the cause of making everyone ever become part of the military. I don't know where these people are coming from. I don't know how I'm convincing all these people or what we're doing. I don't know. We're doing it. Whatever we're doing, we need to keep doing it. Because it's working. I don't think that's getting me that much, really, but it's worth doing. I mean, it's definitely increasing it by some. It's worth having, I suppose. Our expanding trade. Oh, first. Industrial delegation departs. We have sent a small delegation to request industrial assistance from Stalingrad. We wish them our best. Come on, Stalingrad. Come on, please give me stuff. The defeated postures our delegation told us before any pony could speak. Stalingrad is like, stop. Are they really our friends? I think not. Our expanding trade. Whatever our differences with Stalingrad, they are our primary trading partner, and our trade grows every day. With continued development, we shall finally be able to shrug off the pale of economic isolation that has crippled the nation. True. Okay, there we go. We're at least building mills now. Because I do want to start adding some of these other stuff to it. Well, no, not that yet. Yeah, you. Alright. So yeah, this is definitely going to go to a part 2. But that part 2 should be the finale. Probably. I'm going to go and set up that one. It's not like I'm having to garrison anything. And let's go ahead and go to extensive, even if it's not giving me that much in comparison to the amount of just the weekly pony power it's giving me. I might as well. It's extra. It'll help. And now we have trade relations with Stalingrad. Our isolation has ended, and a healthy flow of goods travels every day with Stalingrad. But I suppose we didn't get to finish this in just one episode. And if you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell button. And as always, peace.